Welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today we will look into the questions from the chapter called polynomials. Here the question has given us this expression 64a cube minus 27b cube minus 144a square b plus 108ab square, and question is just asking us to factorize this. Now guys, looking at the given expression, we can use this identity. Using this identity x minus y whole cube, which is x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square. Taking the help of this identity, we are going to solve the given expression, or we are going to factorize the given expression. If you look here to the given identity, we have two sides. Here this one is x minus whole cube, x minus y whole cube is left hand side of the expression identity, and the other side is x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square is right hand side of the identity. Now if you look here to the right hand side of the identity, if you compare the right hand side of the identity and the expression, you will see that both the things are really similar. So what we are going to do here is that we are going to start with the right hand side of the identity and we are going to solve this given expression, so that we will reach towards the left hand side of the identity and we will get the value for the given expression. Now the question has given us 64a cube minus 27b cube minus 144a square b plus 108ab square. So let us assume, what we are going to assume, let x cube is equal to 64a cube and y cube is equal to 27b cube. Guys, just I am assuming x cube as 64a cube and y cube as 27b cube. Looking at the identity and looking at the given expression, just I have assumed like this. If x cube is equal to 64a cube, I can write x is equal to, how it is 64? 4 4 is 16, 16 4 is 64. That means 4a, that means it is 4a. X is equal to 4a. Similarly, if y cube is equal to 27b cube, the cube root of y will be, therefore y is equal to 3b. How? 3 into 3 into 3 is 27, b into b into b is b cube. So we got here the values of x and y. Now what I am going to do here, let me rewrite the given identity, right hand side of the given identity here, which is x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square. This is the right hand side of the given identity. Or I can write this is equal to x within bracket and I can write to the power 3. Nothing wrong will be there if I write like this. Similarly, y within bracket to the power 3 minus 3 into x within bracket to the power 2 into y plus 3 into x into y. This is what I have rewritten the identity like this. So what we got x to the power 3 minus y to the power 3 minus 3x square y plus 3xy square. Now guys, if you look here to the above steps, we got x is equal to 4a and we got y is equal to 3b. So what we are going to do here in this step, we are going to replace the values of x and y. So instead of x, I am going to write 4a to the power 3 minus 3b to the power 3 minus 3 into 4a. Just I am replacing the values of x with 4a and y with 3b square into y value is 3b plus 3 into 4a into 3b to the power 2. This is what we got. Now just we have considered this one as x and this one 3b as y, 4a as x and this one as y, this one as x and this one as y. Now if you look here to the identity x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square, the value of this identity is right hand side. What is that right hand side? That is x minus y cube. So I can write here the above identity, I can write now as that is equal to x minus y whole cube, or in other words I can write this is equal to 4a minus 3b with the replacing the value of x and y, or the looking at the above step, just I can write x minus y whole cube as 4a minus 3b whole cube. Hope guys I am very clear till here. So we almost reached at the answer, but we need to expand it little bit. So what we got 4a minus 3b whole cube. or that is equal to, I can write 4a minus 3b into 4a minus 3b into 4a minus 3b. Guys, this is our answer. This is the way, or this is the way how we can express our answer. Hope guys you understood this. This is very simple and very straightforward. Just we need to take the help of the identities and we need to solve this. But guys, we need to understand or we need to remember the cube root of these numbers. So if we remember the cubes from 1 to 10, then it would be very easy to solve this type of questions. But guys, if you have any questions or doubts, please reach out to me in the comment section of this video. Definitely I will get back to you once I see your comments. Guys, if you really like my videos, please subscribe and let your friends know. If you really like my videos, I would request you to kindly subscribe and also let your friends know. This will motivate me to create similar videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.